Hey everyone, Pat Kalamatis with 103 Realty here today. For the past 11 years, I've been helping buyers and sellers all over the Chicagoland area. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about open houses. And if you're a seller, whether your home is on the market or not on the market yet, you might have been thinking about open houses and do they actually work? Are they worth it? Is it worth your time? Should my realtor do one? So let's talk a little bit more about that today. In short, the answer to all of those above questions is yes. Yes, open houses do work, but it's not as simple as just putting a sign in the yard, posting an open house online, showing up on time, and hoping that buyers show up miraculously. It just doesn't work that way. So today I want to talk to you a little bit more about why I believe open houses do work and what's needed to have a successful open house so that hopefully your home can sell quicker and for more money, because that's the goal, right? Number one, and this could be more common sense, but your home should be listed online in the MLS, and I strongly encourage you do it with a local realtor that knows the market and someone that can guide you through the process. If you're not listed online, you're missing out on thousands of buyers that are looking today. More than 92% of buyers start their home search online, so it's really important that your home is listed for sale in the MLS to get you started on the right track. Number two, it's all about creating the buzz. And this is a really big one. This is actually almost more important than the open house itself, as crazy as that sounds. So when buyers are looking at homes online and they come across one that's got an open house scheduled for the weekend ahead, there's all of a sudden a little more sense of urgency, especially if they see an event, they see all kinds of promotion, video walkthrough, a lot of excitement leading up to it. That buyer's going to want to get in that Thursday or Friday before the open house, and they're going to want to write an offer quicker so other people don't see it and they get in a multiple offer situation. So it really creates a fear of loss, a sense of urgency for buyers to get in there quicker and see it before the open house. And a lot of times in my experience, I see listings sell before the open house just because of all the excitement and buzz leading up to it. So pretty cool, right? Let's talk about the next key element to having a great open house. Number three, marketing. When I first got my license and I was hosting open houses for my listings, I didn't have much of a strategy. It was posting it online, getting my directional signs out, showing up on time, setting a few things out, and hoping that buyers showed up. That was it. Looking back, it was an awful strategy. Simple as that. But we learn, we get better, and we grow, and that's what this is all about. So today, what I do differently is I do a lot of Facebook advertising, because really what I'm seeing is Facebook is the number one social media platform right now for home buyers that are out searching, and why not go where they are? So I spend additional money on Facebook advertising in the week leading up to it to create, again, the buzz, create this event, and really try to drive as much traffic as we can through the open house that weekend ahead. Number four, let's talk about the presentation of the home. And this one's pretty straightforward and simple. If you were a buyer and you were walking through your home, how would you feel about it? That's a question I always ask my clients that are selling homes is, put yourself in the buyer's shoes. How would you feel walking through this? What do you think could be an improvement area? Does it smell good? Is it clean? Is it properly staged? So these are all very, very key elements when presenting your home to prospective buyers at your open house that cannot be overlooked. Number five, I always like to call these the extras. You want to make sure you have cookies, snacks, refreshments out. Be careful if you're doing nuts or things like that with peanut allergies. Run into that before. You want to avoid that. So have some water out. I like to have stuff for kids to do, because if you're selling a home that's targeted towards families, they're going to come in with kids, and the kids are running around and they're going to go nuts. So I have coloring books out, stuff for them to do. I always like to do a nice little raffle giveaway at the end too. So again, it's just a nice little touch. It's something different, something for people to remember that house, because that's what we want in the end. So I'll raffle off a $50 or $100 gift card, something like that. So number five, I always like to have what I call the extras at the open house. Number six, and my last one, is follow-up. And this is really more on your realtor that's hosting the open house. But follow-up is a huge, huge part of your successful open house strategy. So as all these people are coming through your home, you want to be able to get quick and immediate feedback from these potential buyers on, hey, how does the home show? Is it priced well? How does it present itself? So your realtor should be following up with these prospective buyers within 24 hours, at least once or twice, to get some feedback, to see if there's any interest in an offer or the next steps. So Follow up is huge, and it can't be overlooked if you really want to have a successful open house. So I really do believe open houses work if you follow those 6 key steps. If you have any additional questions about selling your home, or maybe this is something you want to do in the next year or two, or even the next couple months, my contact information is listed here. I would love to hear from you. Again, my contact information right here. If you have any questions or there's anything I can do for you, feel free to get in touch anytime, or go to www.103realty.com. Check us out on Google, Facebook, Yelp, 5-star reviews all across the board. You can hear from all the happy clients and customers that we worked with in the past as well. So again, look forward to hearing from you.